Our foundation, Tunnel to Towers Foundation, started out because of what my brother did a little over 20 years ago. He was a New York City firefighter. He just finished his night tour in Squad 1 in Brooklyn, and he heard on his radio scanner that the towers were hit. So he got his gear, drove to the mouth of the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, and he abandoned his truck. He put 60 pounds of fire gear on his back and ran through the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel, went up West Street. He was in the South Tower, and while saving others, gave up his life. When the South Tower came down, I remember turning to my mother-in-law and saying, Nancy, I think I just lost my brother. We said, let's start a foundation, and we did. Right away, by December of 2001, we were up and running as a foundation.
Our Tunnel to Towers, a 5K run and walk New York City, retraces firefighter Stephen Siller's final footsteps from the Brooklyn Battery Tunnel to the World Trade Center. The very first run was 2002. We had 1,500 participants. 21 years later, we have 30,000 plus participants at our run every year. It's an example of hope, resiliency, camaraderie.
Our first major program is our Smart Home program. We give mortgage-free homes to catastrophically injured veterans. We're giving them back their independence because these are all adapted for their special needs.
We have 100 smart homes delivered, under construction, or in progress.
So the Tunnel to Towers Foundation mission, from my eyes, is to repay the sacrifices that have been made by not only veterans, but also the families of veterans, first responders, and the families of first responders. It was in Afghanistan on July 22nd of 2010. I lost the game of cat and mouse that we always play with the IEDs, and that resulted in double above knee amputations of my legs. John called me and asked me if I wanted a home. The program that I'm a part of, where they build homes for disabled veterans, having this home base for us brings us closer to that normal starting point. It makes things easier on a day-to-day basis. This is a feature-packed house for a double above knee amputee. One of the best features of the house is that all the doorways and all the hallways are extra wide. I walk around on shorties. That requires me to swing my legs to the outside of my body. But then there's also smart home features, like a lot of the blinds go up and down just from my phone.
We also have the Full and First Responder program and the Gold Star Home program for the young families that they leave behind. We pay off their mortgages or get them established in a house if they don't have a house. We also have the Homeless Veterans program that we're starting that's new.
You know, we're already going to take 500 off the street this year, put them in what we call comfort homes, get them healthy, get them in a good place where they can become a big part of society again.
Being recognized by the Medal of Honor Society is extremely special.
What they represent is what we represent, and for them to recognize us in the work we do, we're just so honored and privileged.
For us to receive a Community Service Award, to be recognized by this great organization that understands sacrifice, we are truly honored as a foundation and as a family.
While we have time, let us do good. That's our mantra, to do good for our heroes, our military and our first responders.
And give back what they've given to us. They wouldn't be in this situation if they hadn't been out protecting us on the front lines.